reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so those... at the 25. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing.
It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here's that defense shifting again. Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a run to the left. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll feed the back again. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it second and medium. Handoff to the left. Picks up the force, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. first down. It's play action. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run the option. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Wolf. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks an open space. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Handoff running right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll test the right side here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Wolf. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, it's a double pass. He's running out of time here. Gets hauled in here over the middle. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And the Wolverines keep the football on the move. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd down and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. So 4th down and 12. The offense on the field to go for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it, very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Design quarterback run. He's got the first and still going. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
test the middle of the defense. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. But the defense rise up for a big stop. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They'll run it here. And the defense all over that running play. They stop it right at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Same tailback, another carry. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. For the first half here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
set. It's second down. He's got room to run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. State offense comes back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Goes out after a nice gain, a sign of life here by the offense. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Good pick, Donnie. Good pick. Good pick.
Well, this defense has been great
Missed
the
him earlier.
entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And here's the handoff. He gets loose. Tackle made after for a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. That one moves the ball across the 40. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Michigan, 21. Ohio State, 7.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Decides to keep it here. Scoots steps out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So the running play stop on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Wolf. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and he stopped him short of the first down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to...
It's picked off.
I did not see him until the last minute.
Look out, he's in the clear.
Yeah, I thought I was seeing him.
What a play by the defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football.
I
Really,
know, I
in a
seen him.
nutshell. They get this football
It's
back
too late.
thanks to their
I didn't
own
see that
defense
safety. He came. He made a great play.
Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now.
Go get him. Thank you. It's a
A
sack.
throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Let's fly to the wide out.
Shoot.
Tackle right at the
Sure is
They'll slot the ball down at the 15. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Michigan.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
45-6, which is
Michigan.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Guys,
So after putting up the touchdown,
hits
the
the
kickoff
goal
team is out
line.
there to boot it away.
Fight.
Ohio State,
Good.
14.
Get some of that.
He's going to return it
That's
from
a
deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Drop that dang touch, that catch to that left side on that first one. You press, he beat you off the press.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The quarterback takes it in himself. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition.
Shoot, you guys,
Can they
I
march
give it
down
up,
and
man.
answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Giving up on your boy.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
This one, buddy.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear.
I was trying to face my camera.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush
See it
is going to
ugly
get
me
after
trying to
them.
fix
They
my
get on the
camera.
field, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Chewing clock with the running game. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch in space. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in a screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's back to throw again on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target again, hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great.